Day 1 of Rally Sweden, 6:30 AM. Outside air temperature, -15. The mechanics of the BP Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally Team prepare for the first service of the day in ice-cold conditions. Drivers will tackle 7 snow-covered stages today, and after the super special stage which opened the event on Thursday evening, Mikko Hirvonen and Jarmo Laitinen lie in 3rd position, with Jari-Matti Latvala and Mika Anttila in 5th. Rally Sweden is the only snow event on the season calendar and poses a huge challenge for the drivers. Snow and ice-covered stages require specialist studded tyres, and this is the only event in which we will see them. Team tyre expert George Black gives us a quick guide.
There's 384 studs in each tyre. Each stud's 20 millimetres long. The tread generally is very hard because it needs to be, it's not like a soft compound tyre like you have in normal conditions.
After the morning's run, Mikko and Jarmo had moved up to 2nd position overall, after setting the fastest time on stage 4, with Jari-Matti and Mika now in 4th.
The morning has been really good. You know, you say the sun is out, but it's very deceiving with the temperatures being as low as they are, you know, -10 and below. But it's fantastic to see the fans out there enjoying it, and it's been a tough morning in the office for Mikko and Jari-Matti, but we had a good stage in the last run, and you know, we're closing the gap.
As you say, it is good to see how many spectators brave these conditions, because they could stay at home, watch it, listen to it on the radio, but no, they want to experience rallying right here, right now, and they just pile out in their thousands.
Yeah, this is just unbelievable. I mean, I was coming to the service park this morning just after 6, and I met hordes of fans just walking into stages at that hour of the morning. I mean, the commitment and dedication, you know, it's just unbelievable.
Conditions on the stages were difficult. Despite sub-zero conditions in Sweden over the past few weeks, the ice base on the stages was not as thick as the drivers would hope, and the second pass through revealed some gravel beneath, which would tear out the studs from the tyres. Despite this, Mikko and Jarmo confidently took the lead of the event on stage 5, and at the end of day 1, they led Sebastian Loeb by 6.2 seconds.
It's been a good day, very difficult one. But obviously, if you're leading after the first day, it's been okay.
How much pressure are you going to be putting on the boys? Because of course it's 2 more long days to go here. It's by no means over.
No, it's definitely not over. And for sure, Citroens, they were very fast in the morning, and for sure, like tomorrow, they're going to push really hard.
For Jari-Matti, day 1 began steadily, with a faster stage time thrown in during the afternoon. After a long day, it was good to see the support of the many fans.
It's good to see there are a lot of people from Finland, obviously, and some other countries. So yeah, they are giving the boost for me, but I just need to find the right boost for myself now.
Day 2 dawned with clear, star-filled skies. Temperatures at the service area plunged to -22. It's hard to imagine working in these conditions, but the mechanics persevere in the hope that their efforts will lead to a great result for the team. Keith Adlard, Mikko's car controller, describes what it's like to work in -22.
When you're laying underneath the car, because you're not actually moving that much, then you get really cold. Also, all your tools are really cold. If you take your gloves off and you pick up your spanners stick to your hands, they can take the skin off.
As Mikko and Jarmo lead, they will be first on the road today. With the current conditions, will it be an advantage or a disadvantage?
Yesterday it looked that it didn't matter. It was actually better to run first or second on the road. The roads are getting so rutty, and the line is so narrow then after us. It's easier, a little bit easier to choose your lines first package when you go in front.
A determined drive by Mikko put him fastest on the first stage of the morning's loop, but Sebastian Loeb, who sat in 2nd place, began to start eating into Mikko's lead, reducing it to just 4.2 seconds as the drivers went to the midpoint service break. Jari-Matti still held 4th position overall. During the afternoon tests, Jari-Matti was putting pressure on 3rd position Danny Sordo, reducing the gap between them to just 9.4 seconds. Then Sordo dropped time on stage 15, and Jari-Matti moved up to 3rd. It was a good afternoon for Mikko and Jarmo also. They extended their lead over Sebastian Loeb to 16.6 seconds after an ingenious tyre plan during the afternoon.
Miko,
Yes.
it's the lead still at the end of day 2. What a great day it's been out there. You pleased?
Yeah, I'm happy. It's been very close with Sebastian all the time, and we took a small risk now in the afternoon with the tires. We just thought that we're not going to save them. We just go flat out, and they were destroyed. But we were still overall 12 seconds faster than him, so it was a good choice.
We saw a really determined drive from you today. Is this the new brave Miko Hirvonen?
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hopefully I can just keep it up in all the rallies, but let's see how it goes tomorrow. There's still long stages to go, and for sure Sebastian is not going to give up.
Jari-Matti, after a long day out there in Sweden, it's up to 3rd position overall. You must be pleased. It's been a great day.
It's been a good day, thank you. Okay, the morning was not as good as the afternoon. I was losing some time. Somehow I didn't find a good balance with the car, and it was understeering, and then I was losing time, and it felt that Danny's running away. But in the afternoon we did changes, and it just everything clicked together, and then started to come really good times. And we actually went front of Sordo. Okay, he was a little bit unlucky as well, so that helped us a bit.
One more day remains in Sweden and it's yet another early start. But some drivers just don't want to get out of bed.
We need to be 5:30 on the cars, so we need to wake up about 4:30, 4:40. I have to always, like, when you set the alarm, you have to want to do the next, just 5 minutes more.
The final day. Temperatures are slightly milder, -10. 5 stages beckoned. With just a 16.6 second lead, it was certainly not a case of Sunday driving for Miko and Jarmo.
I think if you look on the 2 previous days' performance, then he's got it on pace, and he's obviously kept it very well together for the last couple of days. So if nothing goes wrong, but it's how easy to make that one little half spin.
Back at the service park, the team monitored every kilometre on the timing screens. All the months of preparation that had gone into getting the team ready for the opening round were about to pay off. Miko and Jarmo crossed the flying finish of the final stage in Sweden to take their first win of the season.
Miko, the first time you've won the opening round of the WRC, and it's your first Sweden win. How do you feel?
Really good, really good. I mean, we had a really big fight again with Sebastian. So, I never won the first rally of the season or Rally Sweden, so not bad at all.
It was a pretty determined fight out there. I think we've seen a fresher, newer Miko Hirvonen this weekend.
I hope so. That was the plan anyway, and it did work out in this rally.
I believe that yesterday was Miko's best ever single performance, and really he's just topped that off today with a terrific victory.
It's been fantastic, since we came here on Wednesday. It's been hard, but it's been a fantastic win.
It is fantastic. Massive fight with Sebastian all weekend, like absolutely on the limit all the time.
We've had the start that we needed. We know we need to win on this type of event, but the way that Miko did that, but not only that, the way that Jari played his role, and he did a great job.
Miko and Jarmo take the win then. Jari-Matti and Mika take a well-deserved 3rd place. After the official FIA press conference, it was time for a bit of relaxation.
All the pressure is now out. I'm really, really satisfied for the result, and that's why I start to feel very tired. So I just want to get to the sauna and then sleep.
The team returns to continue its quest for the manufacturers and drivers title when the WRC heads to Mexico in a fortnight's time. It's time to leave behind the cold, snowy landscape, safely clutching the winners' trophies.